You guys, welcome. I'm Parshvika. I have already made a video talking about Creative Fabrica new announcement about getting approval. I've made a video, you can check it out if you want to get an approval. But today we'll take a look at these 4 products, what they look like on Creative Fabrica platform and how you could actually create it, like what exactly the file look like and how you can create it and all that stuff to get an approval. Let's dive in. Give this video a big thumbs up, consider subscribing, turn on the bell notification, and if you're interested, the Creative Fabrica workbook and the beginner kit, the link is in description. Check it out. Let's begin with the video, guys. So here top right now, this is a Creative Fabrica platform. Now the first thing is the 3D graph. The first thing that they talk about was the 3D SVG files. So of course you can go and check the other stuff, but we're gonna take a look at that. So these are the 3D stuffs that they were talking about: the 3D laser cut files, the 3D printing files, the 3D paper cut files. So for example, if I go over to the 3D animals and see that they actually look like, because you can create these ones and the chances are you're gonna get the approval because they are looking for them. So for example, this is the one like Lucky Cat Lantern. Let's take a look at this one. What does it look like? So SVG DXF PDF file, and this is the kind of the file, like it has multiple layers, like you can see the multiple layers here, if that makes sense. And that's it. Pretty simple and straightforward. It's actually a free product. You can download this free product to understand what kind of file look like. Okay, and let's take a look at maybe this one. It has 6 layers, the turtle, and you can see how it's gonna look like so many layers. That's what happened with the 3D SVG. You have so many layers, and you can use this Inkscape for this. You can use an I think also software that's made by the, I think it's InDesign if I'm right. Correct me if I'm not saying right. You can also use the Photoshop for this. I don't know whether Photoshop is, no, not Photoshop. No, I never use Photoshop for 3D SVGs, so I'm not sure. But I use Inkscape, and Inkscape is a free software and you can create the multiple layers, right? So that's the one section about the 3D SVG. Next, go back and look at the 3D laser cut files. So laser cut design, art and design, and then cards, laser cut files. I'm just looking at the random products to see how these look like, and you can take an inspiration from them. Please do not copy them. So there are like a bunch of them. Maybe look at this floral paper cut SVG. So this is for the laser files, like the people use a laser machine, so they can use these files for creating their products from the laser machine, right? So floral paper cut SVG. Okay, here is the information: paper cut card frame, 5x7 template card. You will receive SVG files. That's it. You can take a look at other business holder SVG. You can take a look at this pop-up card SVG. People can create a laser cutting pop-up card. And I don't know how to use them, how to create them, guys. I'm researching. Wow, this is 354 favorites. So many people downloaded this one. And it has SVG, DXF, EPS, PDF, PNG. So many different file formats for this pop-up card, which is pretty amazing. And in the zip files, they're getting all these files for Krika Joy and for traditional card. Wow, that's amazing. So this is the second product. The third product they were talking about was, let's go to the 3D. The third was the 3D printing files. So 3D printers and Gobi Hoppy ideas, and then let's go to the sports. I know how to create 3D SVG files because I created using Inkscape, but I never created 3D printing files and laser cut files. So let me know if you want a video tutorial on how to create a one, how to convert your art into one. So this is the 3D printing files. Let's take a look at this. This is a clay cutter for rubber duck bath. Wow, 10 different sizes, 2 different cutting edges, and everything is mentioned over here about the dimensions and what the file is. Let's scroll down. So 2 cutter types. Okay, they're mentioning about this only. It's actually for the making the something like a clay jewelry or clay stuff. So 2 cutter types, the sizes are there, but they're not mentioning about the file type. I think it's pretty normal. Maybe it's a 3D SVG files. I'm not sure about this laser printing files. Anyway, this is the third product. The fourth product is they talk about is a needlework. So you have the embroidery, knitting, and more needlework. You see the beading, crochets, cross stitch, hand embroidery, macrame, quill patterns. Now I know how to create the embroidery work, but I don't know about the other stuff. You can check it out by yourself how this works. For example, if I take a look at the knit accessories, and quite a lot is there. Let's take a look at this butterfly bow. Wow, 444 favorites. So many people downloaded this one. They have the different file: SVG, EPS, DXF, JPEG, PNG. Wow, and then the instruction PDF. Wow. Guys, these are the 4 products you can hop on right now and your chances you're gonna get approval and make more sales. Let me know if this video is useful to you. Comments and videos, topics, anything, questions are welcome. Thank you so much. I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.